no obsessions, unabandoned in myself. So I didn't abandon yet, so I have to abandon, right? That might so obsess my mind that I cannot know, I cannot see things as they really are. So my mind is well disposed for awakening to the truths. So now, this is the first knowledge attained by him that is noble, leads to the supramundane, not shared by ordinary people. You see? So when you know all those things, when you have the wisdom, when you arise, you know that because of this I have to suffer, it will be obsessed. So that way, you'll abandon all those things, you'll abandon them. Then you'll gain the first knowledge. So that, yes, this is the first knowledge attained by him that is noble, leads to the supramundane, not shared by ordinary person. So ordinary people cannot say that. Because you are the only one, when you attain that, you will know it. That's why the people who come here for practicing meditation, when they gain that stage, I never said that. One meditator came here and she developed meditation very well. And she asked me again and again. I told her, please read the Sutta number 48, Kusambiya Sutta. And she read a few times, she didn't understand anything. So I told her, you have to read yourself. I'm not going to say that. Right? If I say, maybe I may say something wrong. But you have to read yourself, Sutta number 48. So all those qualities, all the 6 principles and 7 knowledges, if you have it, you are the fruition of the Istimantra. Sotapanna, you attain the Sotapanna, definitely, no doubt. Because you have to have 6 principles and then 7 knowledges. Everything is clear in this sutta, right? So you got now the first knowledge. You understand? Now he is going to talk about the second knowledge. Again, a noble disciple, consider thus, when I pursue, develop and cultivate this view, do I obtain internal serenity? Do I personally obtain stillness? So you question yourself and then you think that all those knowledges I have or not. He understands thus, when I pursue, develop and cultivate this view, I obtain internal serenity, I personally obtain stillness. This is the second knowledge attained by him that is noble, leads to the supramundane, not shared by ordinary people. So ordinary people, they don't know because they have no idea, they never practice meditation, right? So how can, if you then, oh, tell me, Bhante, or maybe you can ask the ordinary people, do you think I attain already to the Isti mantra? They don't know. Because they never keep the precept and they never meditate. And somebody, they're scared to meditate. They said, I cannot sit longer. Meditation is not for me. Meditation is for monk. You see? This is not the right view. This is the wrong view, right? So everybody, Buddha said, everybody can practice meditation. So this is the second knowledge, you got it now. And then he is going to explain the third knowledge. Again, a noble disciple, consider thus, is there any other recluse means monk, okay? Recluse or Brahmin outside the Buddha's dispensation possessed of a view, that is, I possessed? He understands thus, there is no other recluse or Brahmin outside the Buddha's dispensation possessed of a view such as I possess. Okay? So this is the third knowledge attained by him that is noble, leads to supramundane, not shared by ordinary people. Ordinary people cannot say that. Only me, because I am the practitioner. So that's why I said at the beginning, when you are practicing here, you must feel it, you must smile. So smiling means you keep your mind light, and then you feel it, what you are attaining. How your mind is cultivating, how your mind is developing. You must know it, okay? Sorry, I'm little bit disturbing you. Okay, again, a noble person. So you get a third knowledge, and we have the four more knowledges. Again, a noble disciple considered thus: do I possess the character of a person who possesses right view? What is the character of a person who possesses right view? This is the character of a person who possesses right view. Although he may commit some kind of offenses for which a means of rehabilitation this is called rehabilitations has been laid down. Still he at once confesses, reveals and discloses it to the teachers or to wise companions in the holy life. That means if you commit any offenses, as I said, you come to Bhante, I broke up one precept, please forgive me. And they give me the 8th precept again, right? And then you become pure. So he's talking about here. So even if you become instrumental, when you become instrumental, so your mind is very careful. Your mind will tell you, hey, this is done wholesome. I should not do it. Your mind will tell you because you are noble. That moment. So even though knowingly, unknowingly they break up the precept and they come to the monks, if any monks break up, they come to the senior monk and confess each other, they become pure. And then for the lay people, when you keep the 8th precept, if you break up the precept, just come to the Bhante and then take the 8th precept again, you are pure. Okay? So the noble person always do that. So that's why the Buddha explained here. And having done that, he enters upon restraint for the future. So from today, I am not going to break any precept. Alright? He understands thus, I possess the character of a person who possesses right view. This is the fourth knowledge attained by him that is noble, leads to the supramundane, not shared by ordinary people. How many you got?
One.
What?
Four.
Right? Fourth knowledge. Again, a noble disciple considered thus, do I possess the character of a person who possesses right view? What is the character of a person who possesses right view? This is the character of a person who possesses right view, although he may be active in various matters for his companions in the holy life, yet he has a keen regard for training in the higher virtue. So higher virtue means you keep the precept. This is called higher virtue. Training the higher mind, that means you use the harmonious practice right effort. Training the higher mind means you always use the harmonious practice right effort. And then a higher virtue means you keep the precept. Never break up. So training in the higher wisdom, that means you see the dependent origination, the link of dependent origination. This is called the higher wisdom, dependent origination. And you are seeing and you are understanding dependent origination. It's called the higher wisdom. So just as a cow with a new calf, while he grazes, washes her calf, so too, that is the character of a person who possesses right view. He understands, thus, I possess the character of a person who possesses right view. So this is the fifth knowledge attained by him that is noble, leads to the supramundane, not shared by ordinary people. So how many knowledge you got? 5. So we have 2 more. Again, a noble disciple considered thus, do I possess the strength of a person who possesses right view? What is the strength of a person who possesses right view? This is the strength of a person who possesses right view. when the Dhamma means truth, okay? Dhamma means truth. When the Dhamma and discipline, 227 rules. So when the Dhamma and discipline proclaimed by the Tathagata is being taught, he heeds it, gives it attention. You understand that? So Tathagata always said this is taught by the Tathagata, because when he's the one who is going to he's going to teach the monks, right? So that's why he said, when the Dhamma and the discipline proclaimed by the Tathagata is being taught, he heeds it, gives it attention, engages it with all his mind, hears the Dhamma as with eager ears. He understands thus, I possess the strength of a person who possesses right view. This is the sixth knowledge attained by him that is noble, leads to the supramundane, not shared by ordinary people. So how many knowledge you got? Six. The last one he is going to talk about. Again, a noble disciple considered thus: do I possess the strength of a person who possesses right view? What is the strength of a person who possesses right view? This is the strength of a person who possesses right view when the Dhamma and the discipline proclaimed by the Tathagata is being taught. He gains inspirations in the meaning, gains inspirations in the Dhamma, gains relief connected with the Dhamma. He understands thus, I possess the strength of a person who possesses the right view. This is the seven knowledge taught by him that is noble, leads to the supramundane, not shared by ordinary people. So that means when you get the seven knowledge, your foundation is very strong. So three things will be disappeared from your mind. This is me, this is I, this is mine, this is I am. That thought, that concept will be disappeared from your mind. This is not me, this is not mine, this is not myself. So that wisdom will arise in your mind. Everything is in. There is no impersonal. Everything is impersonal. We call in Pali anatta. Anatta. In Pali. That means there is no atta. No self. Non-self. So I use that word impersonal. Okay? So that one will be disappeared. There is no I, no me, not I am. So everything will be the impersonal. And the second one, that one is called Sakkaya Ditti in Pali. Sakkaya Ditti means impersonal, non-self. Sakkaya Ditti means there is no I, no me, not mine. Okay? So sometimes this is my computer, this is my iPad, this is my book. So actually this is not me. When you become Sotapanna, Istimantra, this is not really mine. This is not my iPad. Through the meditation you experience everything is impersonal. You know? So that thought will arise in your mind. And second one, Silabhata Paramasa. Ceremony, offering the candle, offering incense, offering the food to the Buddha. These are actual rituals practiced, right? So some people think that when they come to the monastery and they offer candle, incense, and then different kinds of food to the Blessed One, and then ceremony, you know. People like the ceremony a lot. So they think that we are doing the great activities. We are doing the great wholesome. And because of that wholesome activities, meritorious deeds, I definitely attain Nibbana. This is a wrong concept, right? Actually, no, they cannot do that. But one who attained the Isti mantra, they will never believe that. So all those things, when I do, I can get married, but I cannot attain Nibbana, I cannot become a noble person. Right? So that thought will arise in your mind. And the last one, Silapata Paramasa. That means doubt. So doubt will disappear from your mind. What Blessed One taught us, his teaching is perfect. What Bhante is teaching me, he is right. What I am practicing now, that is right. So that kinds of thought will arise, that wisdom will arise in your mind. You are the Istimantra. The fruition of Istimantra, definitely you get it. So here, he gains inspiration in the meaning. So every word he will be able to understand. And then gains inspiration of the Dhamma. In the Dhamma, the means truth, he will understand. He already gained it, he already got it. And then gains belief connected with the Dhamma. And he understands thus, I possess the strength of a person who possesses right view. This is the seven knowledge attained by him that is noble, leads to the supramundane not shared by ordinary people. You see, ordinary people cannot say that, who never practice. So please, whatever you gain, don't share to others. You understand? Even if you go home, if you talk with your friend, don't share your attainment to others. You understand?
Yeah.
The one guy came here, so he was in a downstairs. So his wife and the children was in the they were in the car. So he called them, they are not interested to come here, but he came here and he respect me, bow me, and then he asked me a lot of questions, and then he also asked about my attainment, and he knew that this is not this is a good questions to ask. I heard that we cannot ask it, and I told him I'm not going to say that. What is my, because we as ma, we cannot say that. So people should not ask others attainment. So what you attain, that one only you can share to your teacher, because your teacher take interview ability from you. Understand?
Yes.
So the people who never practice meditation, they never keep the precept, please don't share to them, because they will never understand. They'll think that, what are you talking about? Because they are not interested. And they never keep the precept, and they never practice meditation. And they'll never understand what you are going to talk about. So that's why, please don't share to others, okay? So eventually, when a noble disciple is thus possessed of seven factors, he has well shot the character for realizations of the fruit of Istimantra. Do you remember now? I told you one time, when you become Istimantra, the first you attain the path of Istimantra, and then the fruition of Istimantra, right? We call Sotapanna. So you see, when a noble disciple is thus possessed of seven factors, he possesses the fruit of Istimantra. That means you become Istimantra. So when you have all the seven factors and then six principles and seven factors, seven knowledges, you are the Istimantra. No doubt. So you can practice yourself at home, and then you can read this Sutta number 48. Then you know, do I have all knowledges, seven knowledges? Do I have the six principles in my mind? Do I gain it? So you ask yourself, and then you'll know. If you think that you'll have all those things, you are definitely Istimantra. You attain the Istimantra, no doubt. So that is how the Blessed One said the monks who are satisfied and delighted in the Blessed One words. So this is the Kusambhya Sutta for tonight. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Do you have any question? No? Wow. So you can study yourself, and then after going home, also if you have any doubt, you can listen my talk from the YouTube, and then it will become very clear, right? I was thinking that I learned a bit to teach tonight because when that guy came here and the gas, the problem is stopped, and I was thinking I should relax for 20 minutes. So just relax and then it gone. But anyway, eventually I finish it. So this is the Kusambhya Sutta about the St. mantra. So when you practice, first you attain first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana, and then the base of infinite space, compassion meditation, the base of infinite consciousness, joy meditation, the base of nothingness, the equanimity, okay, and the base of the perception, non-perception, and after that, the path of St. mantra, the fruition of St. mantra. As I said, so when you attain the path of St. mantra, one cessation will occur. Then he is strong, the joy will rise in your mind. Then you never experience in the human life. Okay? Then time you attain the path of St. mantra. And then when you continuously just watching your mind, and when your mind is just a little bit unbalanced, use the harmonious practice right and forth, and then you'll see your whole body, your mind completely, perception, feeling, and then consciousness. These three factors, these three dhammas, stop immediately. Second cessation will occur in your mind. Then strong joy again rises in your mind. Then you will attain the fruition of St. mantra. So when you attain the fruition of St. mantra, then you never fall down from there. You never drop from that stage, because your foundation is very strong. So that time, three things will destroy from your mind. Sakkaya Ditthi, this is not me, this is not mine, this is not myself. And Silabhata Paramasa, rites and rituals, will never lead to Nibbana. And then Vicikiccha, doubt, disappear. Okay? These three things will destroy from your mind, then you become the path of St. mantra, the fruition of St. mantra. Then you read this sutta, okay? Then it will become very clear. I got it. You need to come here, okay? And then Bhante, could you tell me? You need to waste 50 minutes and come back 30 minutes, okay? You can read yourself, and then it will, when you think that, okay, I have all those 6 principles and 7 knowledges, I am not the St. mantra right now, Sotapanna. So if you have any doubt, just as I said, just watch my talk and then read the sutta from this book, Majjhima Nikaya. So no question, right? No. Oh, this sutta has become very clear to you, right? So if no question, we can share the merit right now, okay? This sutta is not so difficult, actually, very easy. But only one thing, you have to know the 6 principles. What are the 6 principles? Precisely you have to know that. And then the 7 knowledges. What are the 7 knowledges? So if you know 7 knowledges, 6 principles, you read it. First time maybe it will be confused, then second time you read again, third time again. At least 10 times you should read, okay? 10 times. Then it will be very clear. 6 principles and 7 knowledges. So when you have those things, those qualities, you are the Sotapanna. You attain the Sotapanna. Okay? Yeah. So let us share the merit together, please. May suffering ones be suffering free, and the fearless strength fearless be. May the grieving shed all grief, and may all beings find relief. May all beings share this merit that we have thus acquired for the acquisition of all kinds of happiness. By beings inhabiting space and earth, devas and nagas of mighty power sharing the spirit of ours. May the long protect the Buddha's dispensations.